Come and now be walking there. Yeah, I'm sorry that I'm late. Oh my gosh. Are you late? Why are you late?
It's time for Porschefield.
Guys, welcome back to my channel. It's time for Porschefield. Guys, today we'll just basically be like talking about pet peeves that people have. We'll see if I agree or disagree, or if I'm guilty of these pet peeves, guys. So like, let's move straight into the video. So the first one that we'll be talking about is like people using your belongings without asking. First of all, this is my personal pet peeve. This is something that I actually pet peeve about, because why are you using my item without asking? Like, that is mad disrespectful, because I wouldn't use your stuff without asking you. Do you know what I mean? So I personally, I believe in like you asking the person like, oh right, can I use this? Like, because when you ask, yeah, it's just the decency. When you ask, I'm not gonna be saying no. If it's something that's not personal, if it's not something that like a shaving stick or my sponge or something, I'm not going to say no. If it's just to use something, yeah, I'm talking too much, because this is my personal pet peeve. Yeah, I don't like that. Someone said that their pet peeve is clicking the pen. It depends on where I am. If I'm in the library and you just keep clicking your pen, then hello, this is supposed to be a quiet place, so stop clicking it. Yeah, but then that's not really my pet peeve. It's not something that I'm crazy about. People that stare. People that stare. Is there something in my nose? Is there something in my mouth? Is there something on my face that's actually not alright? Why are you staring at me? Don't stare at me, please. People stare, and what's so annoying is that when you look at them, they are still staring. Look away. Because when I'm looking at you and I can see that you're making the movement to look at me, I'll stop looking at you. That's what people need to do. Just stop staring. People who ask, can I ask you a question? I always say that. Can I ask you a question, please? You have to say yes or no. But then again, I understand why. People that they said you just asked me one. So you ask, can I ask you a question? It's a question in itself. Okay, it makes sense, but I'm still gonna ask you. Can I ask you a question, please? Okay, the next one is chronic lateness. I have a personal pet peeve about this, because yeah, it becomes a pet peeve to me when we have set a time. When we do set a time, then I expect, because I'm not gonna be running. I'm not gonna be walking around my room and run late and then coming out. No. If we said 8 p.m, 8 p.m. If we said 11 p.m, 11 p.m, don't come and now be walking there. Yeah, I'm sorry that I'm late. Oh my gosh. Are you late? Why are you late? For people staring at your phone. Oh my god. I don't like that. Especially when you don't know the person. It's actually annoying. Like, if you're like in public and like someone's just like, what are you looking at? I would turn around and do, yeah, why are you looking at my phone? The next one is, guys, personal grooming in public, like clipping your fingers in public. That's a bit annoying. Nah, that's disgusting. Actually, it's not even annoying, that's disgusting. You just shouldn't do that. Sudden stops in pedestrian traffic. This is annoying when like I'm walking right behind you, you know that there is traffic behind, there's human traffic behind you, and you stopped. Now that you stopped, am I supposed to bump into you so we both fall on the floor, or what? Why are you stopping? The next one is close talkers. I don't know. In relation to close talkers, I don't like when someone is talking to you and then they just keep doing that. They just keep doing that. You know, like, that's like, don't touch. Someone said that their pet peeve. Their pet peeve is people over posting. How is that your business? Nah, when someone is posting too much, leave them to do that. That's what they want. Internet. Slow internet is actually the most annoying thing in the world, especially if you want to really do something, or if you're watching a movie, or you're actually doing something like entertaining or important, and the internet is slow. That is annoying. Oh yeah. This is the one. Another pet peeve that someone has, yeah, that I absolutely 100% agree with is what is it called? Formal social media departure announcement. Okay, I understand you want to take a break from social media. You want to take some time off Instagram. You want to take some time off Snapchat. I don't, honestly speaking, we don't need to know that. That is my pet peeve, because if you genuinely want to come off this thing, no one needs to know. You know, by the time they realize you're off it, I understand. Like, oh yeah, I want to, personally, I just wanna, unless your question, if someone asks you, oh hello, like it's been long, I heard from you, what's up, not been seeing your snaps, blah blah blah. Oh, I took time off social media. Come, don't come in this formal announcement. What are we supposed, what are we supposed to do with that information? People who say no offense, I say that, I say, do you know what, no offense, yeah, to be honest with you, blah blah blah. I know saying no offense doesn't change what I have said, but then again, it's for my own sanity. So when I say no offense, yeah, I mean what I mean, fam. That's not, I'm guilty of that pet. Grammar correctors, I'm not 100% guilty of that. I sometimes do that grammar correcting, like sometimes I try and correct people when they speak. Yeah, I don't know, when maybe they're supposed to say she and they said he. Another pet peeve that I'm guilty of is saying the word literally when the thing that you're trying to refer to isn't literal. Yeah, I say literally to everything, and the thing is not even literal, honestly. Like I can be like literally, yeah, like literally, and the content or the thing I'm talking about isn't literal. It's not it's not literal. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. And then the biggest one is non-apology. So like when you say, I'm sorry that you took an offense to that, I'm sorry that you feel that way, that's not an apology, because if I didn't take an offense to it, you wouldn't have seen that it was wrong. So it's either you just say sorry or just leave. If you don't know how to say sorry, don't say it. Nah, yeah. Another pet peeve is when people forget, no, not forget, when people don't know how to spell your name, and you've told them before, and like they spell your name and they put double S or double one L, or my name, like they'll put one, like they'll put one I instead of one Y, they'll put double S instead of one S. It's not a big deal. If you don't know how to spell it, you don't know how to spell it. But if I've told you how to spell it and you keep spelling my name wrongly, hey, relax. This is one of my biggest pet peeves, and literally I would automatically be like react to it without even knowing. Like when you wake me up when I'm sleeping, that gives me an instant headache. So I don't like it when I'm waking up just out of the blue, because that just makes my head just like, it's like a flashlight or whatever. It's like my head is just blinking. Nah, that's a really bad. Annoying laughs. I feel like my laugh is very, very, very annoying. I feel like I have the worst laugh ever. It is what it is. I don't think you can control how you laugh. That shouldn't be a pet peeve. Yeah, I laugh very, very, very horribly. So they say. So they say. Paying for shipping. That is someone's pet peeve. That's not, I'm not guilty of that. The only time I have a pet peeve with paying for shipping is when the item I'm buying is less than the amount of shipping. Like, yeah, if the shipping price is higher than the item I'm actually buying, that website ain't seeing my, that website is not seeing my face anymore. Like, I won't go there anymore. I won't buy my thing. I won't buy it. I'm buying something in, nah. Nail biters. I have a personal pet peeve. I just feel like that's just genuinely very, very disgusting, and I feel like you should just buy a nail clipper and you should just clip your nails off. Don't bite them. I know some people can't help it, but just try as much as possible not to do this in public places. Thank you. Oh, another pet peeve, like when people like put quotes like about people being fake and stuff, like you the person that you're putting up quotes about fakeness and stuff like that, are you genuine? Yeah, are you genuine? Because some people just like to put up, and you're the person that is the fake friend, and you're the same person that's posting stuff. I generally don't like coming across like people's posts, and it's like it's not a big deal, but it's just something I'm just like, especially if I know the person is, when I know you and I know that you're like a bit like that, and like you post stuff about like friends being fake and blah blah blah. Are you? Yeah, like we know they're fake friends. We know there are people that are not genuine. We know that they're fake, but sometimes it's irrelevant to post. Some of the things that you post about fake friends, you're basically describing yourself, you know? So yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys so much for watching. I have come to the end of my video. Make sure to like, subscribe, share, and all that sweet stuff. Oh yeah, comment down below as well if you guys really enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, and turn on your post notification, so when I do post a video you receive a notification. Thank you guys so much. Bye.